Tapper. 1.
Nice.
2. Well done. Santana, and both benches are emptied. Santana is furious at something, whatever Caballero said.
I have no idea what happened here, but I don't know what it was. I mean, here's Dennis saying a little something. Maybe he's.
Oh, it was that little trick he tried to play on him, I guess, when he was in the box.
I don't know, but you don't see Dennis Santana get fired up like that a whole lot.
3-2, and dropped in there for strike 3 with a sweeper. Back-to-back Ks, and now some words here between Cavalli and Contreras, and both of the benches are emptying, so are the bullpens. Take a look.
It's like he said, sit down, boy. Something like that. You could hear it right there.
Well, you can see Contreras saying, you talking to me?
Why are you talking to me? Cavalli feeling himself. We know that. But then someone else said something. He must have said more. You saw him jump up there and throw his helmet. He was just seeing red at that point.
And then here's the helmet toss.
He was throwing it at Chaparro, it looked like, almost.
And the umpires will sort out if there are going to be ejections here. Cavalli going out of his way to antagonize him after the
rebound behind him, a quick throw. He was trying to tag Shonewell. Always in the back foot and leg area. Didn't get it down. Just missed the tag. Hit the dirt.
Now here comes Soler going after Lopez. They square up, and Soler and Lopez are throwing haymakers. They're going after each other. Soler is finally tackled from behind as the A's kind of stared each other down after Shonewell advanced on that wild pitch.
It's two big boys too.
And Soler took a couple of steps. Lopez said, well, come get me. And it was on.
If something happens, you'll ramp that back up.
Oh, that hit Mark Vientos. Alcantara came inside on him, and Sandy is walking towards the plate, and now Alcantara not happy with Mark Vientos. And the benches are going to clear. Boy, now
what is a changeup? Just change up and got away from him. Hit him in the leg.
Vientos backs out. He looks at Sandy. He's staring at Sandy. And Sandy continues to walk at Vientos.
He said, don't look at me.
Okay.
He had another word to say in there, but yeah, it was basically, hey, don't you be looking at me.
Good.
I like that out of Sandy.
Yes, thank you. Finally, there's a little edge, a little.
SNY Tuesday night, and Pete Alonso gets waylaid by Jose Soriano.
It's a breaking pitch that hit him square in the helmet.
Alonso with some unhappy words for O'Hoppe, and that'll bring everybody out of the dugout.
Listen, the thing that happens for these, so he ducks, and the helmet comes off, and it catches him right. I mean, it hit him at some point in the head, in the neck
it's
area.
The neck, but it's also near the base of his skull. I mean, that's scary, no matter whether it was a breaking ball or not. Your lips. So Hoppy said, hey, it was a breaking ball. And Pete said, I don't care if it was a breaking ball. And that's what got everybody hot.
I am so tired of hearing that.
And
you know what? And I don't think Sheffield meant anything by it. Just, drop the bat and move on.
Oh, now he's chirping back to Carmona again. And now he wants a piece of him. Here we go. It is on. Carmona trying to wrestle him to the ground. Now a punch is being fired. Both benches have emptied. It's a get off of me.
That's right, man. It's not his fault. It's Sheffield. There you go. He wants to go. Let him
Sheffield's nose got bloodied by Carmona. But it was Sheffield who started the whole thing by.
Look, so that's that. And he's saying throw the ball to the plate. That's all he's saying. He's saying throw the ball to the plate. And then Carmona says, okay.
As Drupal Cabrera, the smallest guy in that freight, immediately came to his pitcher's.
The only thing that can happen in these situations are bad. You get stepped on, you get caught on the bottom of the pile. They've got the clip.
Carmona, I mean, he and Sheffield were locked toe-to-toe, and I think.
Moustakas hit by the pitch, and he doesn't like it. Now he's going at Rondon. The previous pitch missed inside. You could tell Moose was a little crooked about that one. And now both benches will empty. Moustakas slammed his bat to the ground, took 2 steps, then probably realized that's Rondon out there. Not sure he wanted a piece of him. And what has been a frustrating night for the Tigers.
As their starter, and Bud Norris, as good as he was, wasn't quite as good as Rick Porcello.
And Hunter takes it and didn't like it.
Well, I don't blame him.
Comes after the home run, and he's got something to say to Norris. And Norris points at the plate. The dugout's empty.
Whether he meant it or not, I mean, Torrey Hunter, about as nice a guy as you can have, and he doesn't like to get plunked. And of course, Bud, you know, the reason Dave Wallace, the Oriole pitcher.
Look out, Carp gets hit. First base open, and Carp taking exception to this. And the benches will empty here at Fenway Park.
Yeah, this could get ugly. This could get ugly.
Now Ortiz is fired up and trying to get to Price and Molina in between, but David is fired up.
Gonna be a long weekend at Fenway.
Bullpens have emptied as well, but things up. Jake Peavy's pretty close to getting tossed also, as he is yelling out from the dugout, and Kellogg going over to get him back into the dugout. But this is, it just took place moments ago, and Ortiz was hot. He was trying to get at David Price, and Price definitely hurt him. Sean Rodriguez was ejected last time, not this time, but involved again.
Watch out. Escobar pointing into the dugout, and I don't think he's happy yelling at Brendan Morrow. Now keep in mind, the last time Escobar drawing the walk.
Shouts something towards the Angels dugout. Now both bullpens are going to.
On purpose about that, but as soon as Brandon Morrow saw that it hit him, he turned like in disgust.
Scioscia is now pleading his case with Woodring and Lane.
Regular season, postseason combined. And he gets hit by the first pitch here, and gets right in Maldonado's ear. The benches are clearing in the American League Championship Series. See that fastball just rides up and in. I know he's pleading his case that it wasn't on purpose. All signs point to it being on purpose, and it's just dumb. I mean, you're down by 2 runs. You put a guy on just to prove a point. Well, your season on the line. But that's what he was trying. Carry a fastball in, yes, and the ball just rides up. And I know the circumstances smell a little differently. But first and second, nobody out. And I think they just threw out a brave. But that
Guerrero gets hit by a pitch. Well, these two teams have had some issues in the past as Guerrero stares out at the mound. Guerrero still looking out there. Now he's got some words to say to Anthony Rizzo. Well, we told you these two teams have had some sour things to say about each other. Rizzo and Guerrero are arguing. The managers have come out, but none of the players have left their dugouts just yet.
Double in the 4th. Fights off for 1. Stay alive.
Whoa! Back up on him.
Whoa! Flared in an awful hurry. Victor Martinez and Grant Balfour join, and benches have cleared. My goodness.
I don't know who said something first. And then you could hear, unfortunately, the sound that came out to ignite the opposition. You know, it's the old, when you lose, say little, when you win, say less. Just get out there and hope you get 3 outs and go home.
You know, this is Grant Balfour being Grant Balfour. Yeah. He is, as you mentioned, Jim, he's amped up. He talks a lot. It's not personalized, but he talks a lot. In fact, he has.
Back to Ventura, who says something to Eaton before throwing over to first. And here we go. Now, I should point out that's Samardzija and Lorenzo Cain. And we know what happened with those two in the opening series.
And DJ gets hit.
Yeah, it's square in the middle of the back. That's not even close. DJ not very happy about it. Martinez throwing his hands out. Molina's talking to him.
I think Carlos Martinez got a warning.
Sure did.
He came close to him earlier in the ball game when he came high and tight inside.
Well, and DJ's last hit went right over Martinez's head. Boy, DJ is really upset, and I don't blame him. I mean, that was a fastball, and if you want to talk intent, shows you what you talked about earlier, George, where Martinez at times has let his personality get the best of him.
Well, that's the whole thing. The line drive back up the middle, then the tossing of the dirt towards DJ. Then he comes up first and second and third. It squares him up right in the hip, and DJ's